Eggs and bacon, gonna see what's shaking, cause there ain't no faking here on Eggs and Bacon. Eggs and Bacon.
Hi there. Welcome to Eggs and Bacon. My name is Danica.
My name is Brandon. Danica's in charge of computer this week. Cats are in charge of cause and hack.
Yeah, they always wait until a minute before airing.
And yeah, heck is being well caused. We hope that whatever y'all are up to these days, life's treating you okay.
Yeah.
I need to remember that the camera's here.
Yep. No, I'm gonna be looking at the comments, but yes. So occasionally I'll be just doing this, but
so the camera does look a lot better.
Oh, that's a huge relief.
We tried a different hookup this time. And yeah, it looks like these experiments are paying off. Paying off dividends.
Yes. Pennies in profits.
Indeed. Soon the world.
Oh, that's so great. I love it. Sean says crystal clear picture.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
I like that, especially after last week.
I know, so bad.
Where the audio was so good. Pretty soon it's actually going to get even better. We're going to have our microphone here. We're going to have a fancy button machine and sound modulation. It's going to be some good times.
Okay, yeah. That is like everything else, taking a little bit longer to ship because it is December.
Yeah, it's been in Edmonton for a little bit.
Yeah.
They're just confused.
We're being very patient on this because it's not a Christmas gift, and so if someone else gets the Christmas gift that they want earlier than we get that, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I just want to play with the toys.
I know you do. I know.
I really hope it's here before we take our time off.
It will be. It definitely will be.
Otherwise, I'm going to cause heck. Hi, Eric. No, Facebook is a bit of a hole. We love Facebook, but yeah.
Yeah, Facebook is good for businesses and seeing y'all.
Exactly. It helps us communicate with you. And quite honestly, Facebook is how a lot of small businesses do stay open. For all of its many, many ills. I've been listening to some podcasts, my friends, about how they help destabilize countries.
Yay!
But they don't destabilize your local comic store.
Ooh! Oh no! Sponsored by Facebook.
Sponsored by Raytheon.
Raytheon?
Raytheon, whose guided missile chips help the world so much. No, the Raytheon bits from also a podcast. Don't. Raytheon's bad.
All right.
We're such fun this day.
Yeah.
On this St. Swithin's Day.
I know. Yes, I'm yawning again. It's literally, I'm not even tired right now. It's what I do when I have to talk a lot. Yeah, no, we're not having that.
I'm pretty sure if I had an air horn for every time she yawned, you would see her push me.
Oh, push him.
Push him.
And then I pushed him. It's been a month. And it's not over yet. We are days away from Christmas, and we're not prepared for anything. So, spoilers. If we're getting you a gift this year, it's going to be from our store because we have not been anywhere else.
No, nor am I comfortable with going much other places, especially when now that some of the grocery stores that didn't have arrows anymore have arrows back. It's a combination of people who could give a sweet heck and people who can't understand arrows. But it gives me the tensions.
Yeah. I know. So yes, we have had some time during the month to go shopping. We have not really. So I hope you like books. I mean, I think you do if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than my nieces and nephews, a lot of my side of the family is just gonna get some stuff in January.
Yeah.
And considering how we usually hold off on things until we can be together, which like this year, Christmas might be next year. Yeah.
Double Christmas.
Double Christmas. Christmas in July.
Ooh.
It might actually be a thing this year.
Like Summerween, but with Christmas.
Yeah.
I like it. Springmas.
Spring boss.
All right. So we got some awesome spam comments.
Heck yeah.
But the rest of you are real, so it's fine.
I do want to become famous.
Don't click the link, Brandon. Don't do it.
This young person
nope.
says I should be able to become famous.
Okay, that was Max's butt in the camera. Oh my gosh. Whoa. He's buddy. It's okay. Just no.
Just go around to the camera.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, he was gonna make a bad life decision.
Break our fancy
buddy,
camera.
Yeah, no, you can't do that, baby.
Andrew's
All right, no. Andrew's here.
We're not gonna click the link.
Causing heck. No, we don't want like spam.
There's a good chance that I won't get like good famous, but like when the Undertaker says he's gonna make you famous, and that just means he's gonna try and kill you. It might be that, but with porn.
Yeah, it might be like a monkey's paw thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to be famous? And then suddenly I'm in the movies, but not
Not
the kind of movies I want to be in.
No.
I'm not comfortable in my own skin enough for that.
All right. Hansi Grubermans. Thank you.
And Eric, yes, we are on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Variant Edmonton.
Yeah.
That's where Andrew is right now.
Yeah. Yes. Mike says you have to give the cat its own laptop so they can mirror you. Yes, but they would also press all of the buttons and that would end so poorly. But I would love that if they didn't.
A cat top?
Yeah.
That's
cat laptop.
Hey everybody, we promised to talk about comics.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm realizing my energy is so low right now.
See, I had a little chocolate before the show, so.
And I had sparkling waters.
Waters. Yes.
Scares the crap out of cats.
Now, it is a smaller week because it is the 23rd tomorrow. However, there's still good stuff out. Every week this year, there has been good stuff. So it's not quantity, it is quality, my friends.
Ding.
All right. So first up, all right. Yes, Andrew. I don't know where the one true Andrew is right now, but you can fight with him later.
You boys can rough rouse later, causing chicanery.
Yeah, we adore our Andrews, don't we?
We do. Chicanery and ballyhoo, you two scallywags.
Yeah. All right. This is called The Picture of Everything Else. Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna
check that out.
Yeah, we have this pile of trades, so it's just that high, but I'll put it up here. So this is about if you liked Dorian Gray and you also liked the fact that let's see, if you like art that murders.
Oh, murder art.
Art, yeah. So it's kind of Dorian Gray by way of like murder. I'm explaining it so terribly. I'm just going to read the back. As the 20th century dawns, art promises to change the world and steep it in blood.
Blood!
Here, I'll just hold this up. A rash of impossible killings sweep through Paris, tearing the rich and beautiful apart in their beds. When two art thieves stumble upon portraits of the victims damaged in the exact same manner they died, it appears the man who once painted the immortal portrait of Dorian Gray has returned with darker plans for future works.
Hey, I like Portrait of Dorian Gray, because Oscar Wilde is just one of the best writers who ever lived.
Yeah. I have read this. It's really good. The art is beautiful. It's like very classic kind of watercolory, but dark.
I believe Oscar Wilde was one of those young writing gentlemen who had a lot of good male friends that he wrote to all the time.
Yes. Male friends.
Wink.
Gal pals of their day. I should mention the two main characters are friends.
They're friends? Old-timey friends?
Friends. Am I winking? Am I winking?
Winking now?
Am I winking now? Am I winking now?
This is going to play out great for audio.
I know, I'm terrible.
Did Snyder really say he wants to write a Joker killing Robin story? What the heck? Are we talking Scott or Zach? Because I could see Zach. And a little bit of Scott. But there's so many Snyders. In fact, there's 2 whole Snyders.
Yeah, in the entertainment industry, just 2.
And the whole entertainment industry.
Yep, no more.
It's never caused a problem in conversations in the store because nobody ever got confused, except for all the time.
Yep, no. Andrew says Zach did say it. Okay, well,
Zechariah.
I'm a little leery when Zack Snyder says stuff now, but that's a personal thing.
Zechariah Phineas Snyder.
There you go.
No, sir. No, sir. Oh, cover my face.
Oh, yeah, with the handsome solo face.
Check it out. It's Star Wars Smuggler's Run. You see this up here? That's Greg Rucka's name. You want to know why Greg Rucka's name is on this All Ages comic? It's because it's adapting a Star Wars book that Greg Rucka wrote. So if y'all are like me sometimes and are like, wow, prose is a lot right now. Y'all got some fresh Greg Rucka Star Wars content. Ding, ding, ding. It's gonna be great.
Oops, sorry, I know it's a bit far.
Hey, no, this is a setup until we can get a bit of a longer cord for the one thing. Because yeah, if it's coming in clear, this is gonna be our streaming setup.
Yeah, we just have a bit of a short cord, but we'll fix that. And cat stuff.
I'm excited for the new Gut Ghost. It's a story about a ghost. What has guts coming out of it? It's a crossover with Stabbity Bunny. Do you need to know anything about Gut Ghost or Stabbity Bunny? Heck no. Stabbity Bunny is a bunny that stabs. Gut Ghost is a ghost with guts.
Oh yeah.
And it is truly bonkers. It doesn't try and make a whole lot of sense, but it's got some wild art that I wish I could show you. But like, there's a octopus squirrel. Look at that thing.
Oh, I don't care for that.
You don't care for the octopus squirrel?
No, that's scary.
But I am the Ravager of Worlds.
Get. Okay, Eric says, why does it say IDW? This referencing the Star Wars. It's because Marvel's been kind of farming out their IPs. So IDW has been publishing a lot of their stuff.
They're all ages superhero books.
Yes.
And they're all ages Star Wars.
Yes. If you haven't read any of the Marvel Action series, definitely check it out. It's really good.
The Spider-Man one, particularly for people who are just like jonesing for more of that Spider-Verse feel, because all of the issues do star Pete, Miles, and Gwen. And they're freaking delightful.
Yeah, and the Captain Marvel one has Ms. Marvel.
That's true. And Flerkens. I like the story of the first arc because you find that all of the bodega cats are actually Flerkens. And they've just been kind of like waiting and taking notes.
I love it.
It's such a good idea.
I, for one, look forward to our Flerken overlords.
Murder Hobo! Do you like high fantasy, but maybe mega violent and also with dicks?
That's what this is.
It is true. It is drawn mostly like this just like kind of lush animated style. So it is kind of take on that kind of Adult Swim style storytelling, I would say.
Yeah. All right. So the next chunk are sorry, I'm doing it again. The next chunk is
I always end up doing that stuff.
issue number 2s. So it's mostly just a reminder. If you got issue number 1 last month, you really liked it, or if you missed number 1, you're like, whoa, that's out, and I can get 2 issues. Yes, that's awesome.
And Eric says, my bad, I didn't know. Very nice. Hey, it's not your job to know.
Nope.
It's our job to know.
Yeah, and that's why we're telling you.
Exactly.
So no worries.
So yeah, this ain't a house of shame. I mean, by ourselves, yes.
Like in here?
In here,
yes.
This is a house of shame.
Outside? No.
But you folks, no.
No.
Y'all don't deserve shame, except for you.
Oh no.
You know who you are.
Oh no! You're gonna break our viewers. So, issue 2 of A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night is
even
out.
worse if I did it with the Romper Room here.
Yes, it would. Anyway, so this. Okay, so I think I was a little confused when 1 came out because I think this is the original comic that they made the movie out of.
Yes.
Okay, and now they're republishing it.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. So if you've seen the movie and you like it, there is more. There's more content.
And I believe Behemoth Comics, this company, just signed a deal with Simon & Schuster for book distribution. So another small company getting their stuff together and getting their stuff into bookstores and out of Diamond. That might be a good thing to do, kids.
Yep.
No reason.
No reason. All right. Hey, issue number 2 of King in Black. Now, you know how in issue 1 they were completely hacked?
Completely hacked.
This raises the stakes. The only spoiler I will give you is that there's a little bit of hope in this one. But it's still pretty bad. There's like venom-y dragons everywhere, and Null's pretty pissed.
Yeah, Null's kind of a dick.
Yeah, I mean he's an evil person, so I mean I kind of expect that. Sorry, I got a tickle. You talk.
Expect that garbage from those folks. All right, the second issue of A Dark Interlude. We also just got a restock of 5. Count them, 5. Fearscape trades today. Fearscape is the first story. This is A Dark Interlude. Holy heck. Do I love these stories. They focus around just a garbage human person, but the way that it deals with storytelling and the art of story and how, how trauma doesn't necessarily mean you're justified in being a bad person. There's just so much to dig into with Fearscape. I love it so much.
All right. So Mike says, any variant for Girl Who Walks Home? Yes. I totally forgot, but it's this spooky thing.
It's got teeths. So if you want that variant,
stop saying I have COVID, Eric. You're not helping. Sorry.
I can guarantee that she does not.
No, it's just this dumb tickle and the water's not helping.
If you want that variant, you have to say, I want the one with the teeths. Otherwise, we're not saving it for you. And finally, a number 2, Transformers and Back to the Future. It's the time when the people from Back to the Future meet the Transformers. It's still bonkers. It's still great. Y'all wanna read it?
Sorry, Eric. That was really rude. I'm just for us as business owners, the thought of getting COVID is terrifying.
Yeah, it's unfortunately just with the stressors, it's something that stresses us out to kind of contemplate. So jokes don't quite land. We know you're well intentioned, But yeah, we so tired, and she no fun.
No, it's just a stupid tickle.
Or sparkling vodka.
Yeah, I feel like try vodka is gonna make more coughing happen.
I was gonna say, if she just was drinking straight vodka,
Ooh.
there would be a lot more coughing and sputtering.
Yeah, all over the books.
It's not good with the hard liquor unless it tastes not like liquor.
Yeah, like if I can just pour it in some juice, maybe. But no, that's not this kind of podcast.
Speaking of that kind of podcast,
yay! I segued. High five.
Ding! Now that we really have this working quite well, we can guarantee that we will be doing the return of Dr. Hooch on December 2nd. For those of you who don't know, Dr. Hooch.
No. January
2nd. January 2nd. For those who don't know, Dr. Hooch was a drunk Doctor Who podcast that Danica and I did. We watch Doctor Who, we get really drunk, and then we talk about it. Well, we're going to do that live.
Yeah, we're going to do that on our work feed. And full disclosure, there will be swears.
There will be cussing.
Yeah.
You will be allowed to make comments. I will try and keep the address around, and if you are nice and promise to be chill, you might even be able to be a guest, because we can do that.
Thank you, Eric. Have a really good night.
It's sort of like when
I hope you're not leaving because of me. Sorry.
It's okay. It's kind of like when Hans was here when I had to go.
Yeah.
We can have guests.
Yes, exactly. So if you've listened to any Doctor Hooch at all, you'll know the vibe. And if you haven't, it's really just us, but more and louder. And I'm usually angry at Stephen Moffat for something, which shouldn't be a problem with this season. But yeah,
no, exactly. So we will be talking about the Doctor Who New Year's special that will be airing on the 1st. So there will be spoilers. Also, if you don't want spoilers, but just want to kind of check out to see what the vibe is, probably check out the first 10 minutes, in which we will be taking our tried and true opening shot to video format. For those of you who don't know what that is, we mix a garbage, terrible shot to start things, and then do the shot to open the show. What we're gonna do is pour it in front of the audience while the other person is out of the room.
Oh no. Okay, but who's gonna be pouring the shot? And we're
know what?
Yeah, we should put a vote. Although I don't think that'll matter. No, because we still have to buy some liquor for that.
Yeah.
We've been doing like mostly wine and beer this year, so our liqueurs have just gone down to nil because we didn't really have to refill them.
Yeah.
So now we don't have anything because I've gotten super into like Pinot Grigios, so now I'm like an Uber wine aunt.
Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
Could drink this all day, son.
All day. Well, that was really loud. All right. Okay. Hey, guess what? Have you heard of The Mandalorian? Yeah. So we got these in legitimately today in a box, in a beautiful box full of books. And people have been like, bling, blang, blang, blang. Can I have them? And so this might be our last one. I definitely should have ordered more. So my bad.
And we ordered a lot.
Yeah. So let me know if you want that. And also let me know if you don't mind it coming after Christmas, because it's not going to. So if you want a damaged book, I'm just kidding.
It's fine. Look at that.
It's okay.
So pretty.
They're meant for children, so I think it'll make it through you.
For wee bairns.
Stop it.
Like this wee bairn. Look at him.
Yeah, if you like a little green baby. Anyway, so yes, get that. And we're gonna have more in the store the next time Penguin sends us a box.
Yay! Ba-dum. I'm super excited for Aranya.
Right.
She was at one point supposed to be Spider-Girl, but there was already a Spider-Girl, and those fans got real cranky about it. So she had her own name, and then she eventually became Spider-Girl. Anyways, all this to say, this is a fantastic all-ages series that they're doing in the Marvel graphic novel line that features Anya Corazon, a young Hispanic Spider-Girl. She is freaking amazing. And for everyone who are just like, hey, Marvel, all these recent trying to be diverse things, 2004, 2004, kids. Also, Marvel just kind of rocks us all the time.
All right. Sorry, keep going because I need to look for an.
That's
story.
okay, because boy howdy, am I excited for this freaking weird thing. Pits of Hell. The back says, finally published, the horribly infamous, most ridiculous work in the history of manga. Ibizu Yoshikazu, television star, father of 3, professional gambler, writer, cartoonist, pioneer. Since his debut in the legendary alt manga magazine Garo in 1973, Ibizu has been spinning out surreal nightmares that combine the edgiest styles of Tokyo's artistic counterculture with the absurd and infuriating realities of work and life in the big city. I am so excited to dig into this because it looks bonkertons. And yeah, it's one of those growing things that I want to do, is experience a lot more different things.
Yes. All right. Yes, Andrew, Penguin boxes are fun, and Simon & Schuster boxes and Scholastic boxes. And just, it's like little bits of Christmas every day because we get boxes all through the week, and I love it.
Andrew also says, Dylan Dog, and y'all got me on that train. I've been experiencing a bit of Dylan Dog here and there. There's a lot of Dylan Dog, and there's not a lot of it over here.
I don't understand. Can you explain? Can you elaborate?
It's European crime dealy who.
Thank you.
I think it was a reference to me trying to expand my horizons and reading weird stuff.
You always read weird stuff. All right. So next up is a new print of a Mobius story, 40 Days dans the Desert B. So, okay. So what I found on the internet is this was last published in like 2001, and it's the first time it's been in hardcover. This is what the internet told me. So if I'm lying, this is happening. So what I found, now it is in French, but what I found, there's not as much French as you think. So if you do read French and you want to read this book, awesome. If you don't read French and you just want to look at the pretty, pretty art, that is also okay because it's Mobius.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but dude was talented.
Yeah. Mobius takes us on a timeless graphic journey yet again through his beautiful drawings set in the solitary desert of the imagination. That's all I could find because Europe, right?
Also, the back of this, we don't read French yet.
Yet? I mean, you know, kudos, because like...
That's fuzzy. That's fine. Oh, right, because there's focus. We got a focus thing.
Yeah, it's okay. But anyway, I still think it's worthwhile to check out.
Oh, it is super gorgeous. I've been paging through it. And look at the design here.
Oh, yeah.
See them blue pages?
Blue page, and then it's got... Oops.
One of them string bookmarks.
Yeah.
And then it's just got super gorgeous Mobius art. It's just basically an excuse to explore a world with super fancy Mobius art.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love book ribbons. And also the pages match the ribbon, and it's very pretty. It's just a pretty book. Like, even if you never open it, which you should, it's just nice to have.
Andrew's saying he's getting a lot of other boxes. We were waiting for Simon & Schuster forever. We're actually still waiting for the box that we actually want from them.
Yeah, we got an older order today from Simon & Schuster, but not quite what we needed, but that's
So
okay because there was
good.
still a few special orders in that one.
Oh my goodness, there was a lot of people going to be real happy.
Yes, exactly. Okay, all right. This is where Andrew's a war criminal.
This is why you're the second false Andrew.
Yeah, I don't mind book ribbons, but I still dog ear the pages. Get out of here.
Sir.
Get out.
Sir. We love you and respect you. That is trash garbage.
You've gone too far.
You've gone too far this time. This is the thing. This is the line, apparently.
See, this is where you enter the house of shame. This is the doorway.
We started this with "we don't shame people,"
I know.
and then we just started yelling at Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah, because he's our pal and he knows we're joking. I would never do it to someone who didn't know I was joking.
Another book from Breakdown Press, they do The Pits of Hell, is this seasonal shift book. It's part of the Library of Contemporary Comics. They're trying to do like a Penguin pastiche, and the idea is to take short independent or creators who are doing short independent work in the indie scene and kind of bundle them up into a nice curated Penguin classic style line. So here you are going to get ethereal, unsettling, and intimate. These genre hopping examinations of identity and nature demonstrate that Lala Albert is a master of the formally inventive contemporary comic. So hey, you got some good things to dig into. You got some good things to dig into.
Oh no.
Potato.
Such an idiot. Sometimes I regret that we showed him Derby Girls. Sometimes.
Dairy Girls.
Dairy Girls, whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably a show.
Derby Girls is probably a show.
It's probably a show too. I don't know.
It's a comic for sure. It's many comics.
That's fair, yeah. All right. Yes, thank you. All right. Jason says, agree with BNG here. Dog-earing pages is the work of humanity's worst monster. Thank you. Thank you for validating my hatred.
And the one true Andrew is here. Hi, one true Andrew.
Hi. So
we were busy shaming
the fake Andrew, or what is
the
it?
second false Andrew.
Second false Andrew. He was wondering where you were, so you two could battle?
Rabble rouse.
I don't know. Hi. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Get up to some scallywaggery.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I got distracted, but like, what did you get distracted by this little cute face? No, I want to do it. I want to do it. You do the next one.
Okay. That's fair.
All right.
It's a better play.
Yeah. Can you even imagine what I'm going to say about that? Wouldn't be good. I'm just kidding. It'll be great. So Invisible.
You just be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, buy this book? Maybe? Anyway, it wouldn't be my best work, so let's not go there. So this is really cool. This is called Invisible Men, the Trailblazing Black Artists of Comic Books. And this is a new anthology. Very cool, very cool. I'll read a little bit of the back. The riveting stories of groundbreaking Black artists who, mostly covertly, drew superhero, horror, and romance comics from the birth of the industry through the Golden Age. These men's life stories demonstrate how they emerged to break through barriers into a world formerly occupied only by white artists. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Andrew's trying to rabble rouse.
Oh no, he's causing trouble. He's causing heck.
I did say
no.
watch the chicanery. No, you guys sound like a bunch of speculators. It's not a pristine copy. How dare you? Fair. Because taken on its face, yeah, that does sound a little like I want my thing to be pretty.
But I do want my thing to be pretty.
And I have this weird disconnect because there's like, okay, cats doing stuff.
Joy's sitting on my computer.
I can have a wrecked cover. I can have my pages get bent if I stuff it into a bag or whatnot. I can do that. I can have a monster copy because it's well loved. I've got a copy of Spider-Girl #0 where the cover's been stapled on twice and still falling off. Has fallen off again. Because I carried it around in a backpack. But for whatever reason, the idea of deliberately going to a book and then causing it that harm, it's weird. It's basically, I would rather the book come to harm through neglect than intent.
Why would you hurt the beautiful things, Andrew?
Which is why we don't have children.
Because we would neglect them?
No.
I don't know what's happening. The cats are safe. The cats are taken well care of.
You said, as I accidentally just said, but Max.
No. This is taking a turn.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
See, they're happy. They're happy and well fed, and they take care of Brownie because he's a terrible cat. So he needs baths.
Max will lick my head for a good 10 minutes each night. You just keep going.
I'm sorry. Andrew says I dog ear my kids too, and I don't even know what that means.
You just kind of fold them a little bit.
Oh my god. Okay. I think that's
You
enough.
can fold. Well, I believe what he means is he would tuck them in at night. Because you just kind of fold them and leave them, and they stay there until you're ready to deal with them for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's how kids work, right, Brandon? Uh-huh.
So by dog-earing his children, he means he will tuck them into bed at night, safe and sound.
So you have 2 nieces and 1 nephew, and heaven help them.
They do like me still. I don't know why.
It's because they're not teenagers yet.
I'm going to be such an embarrassment. Oh my God. It's going to be great. I'm excited for the first collection of The Sumerian. This is the true, as the back says, discover the true Conan, unrestrained, violent, and sexual. These are actually the stories that have been published over in Europe. They've been brought over here by Ablaze and are called the Sumerian because Marvel has a specific license for Conan. But you can still tell some stories by calling him the Sumerian because he is a Sumerian.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry.
There's a lot happening.
There's so many comments. I'm sorry. I have to show everyone.
Fold them into a corner, Blair Witch style, says Sean.
That is horrifying. So bad.
Fold them children up real. Variant edition. Fold up your children.
In a book.
Fold up your children with books.
I don't know. I'm trying to make it better. It's not helping. Oh my gosh. Okay, so good. This was only 5 issues. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's not a volume 1, it's a whole volume. This book is called The Man Who Effed Up Time.
He hacked it real hard.
That is what he does. That's the story. The title is The Story, which is pretty great.
Written by John Layman, what you would know as the writer of Chew and Chew.
No, that's true. Yes, they are. Yeah.
And as it says on the back, one of Danica's favorites, Eleanor and the Egret.
Oh yeah, I like Eleanor and the Egret. You know,
Yeah, it's such a kind story.
About it, and I thought it was really sweet. It doesn't sound like him at all. I completely forgot he had written that.
That is true.
Because that's not his vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
Nielsen Pack is here.
So Packford, the third.
Hello, sir.
All right. I'm gonna give you a quick little read through. Neil, we are into the trades, but just rewatch the early stuff.
You got this. You know how this goes.
Yeah. All right. Sean Bennett is just an ordinary lab worker in a high-tech lab with a prototype time machine. And yeah, he's got the same temptations any one of us would have about going back in time to right old wrongs. So when he meets a version of himself from the future who encourages him to do just that, Sean takes the temporal plunge. Only, can you guess what happens next? Did you read the book title? Yup. All of time is hacked up now. And it's up to Sean to correct it, or else.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 issues of hecking up time.
Very excited for folks. The 3rd volume of Ascender's coming out. Descender, Ascender, fantastic books if you want sort of sci-fi and then you want a sci-fi that has a lot more fantasy elements. Ascender's a great follow-up.
Excuse me. This next book has been a long time coming, and I know that Brandon's been waiting for it. I enjoyed it too, but he's like obsessed with it, which is great. Because what, 2 issues came out?
2 issues came out.
2 of the 4.
I think 2 years ago.
At least. And we've been waiting for this trade for 2 years. The Seeds!
I am so freaking excited for this book. Okay. This book has everything. It's got bees. It's got plagues. It's got
bee plagues.
Post-apocalypse stuff. In a broken world, a rebellious group of ruthless romantics have fled a tech-obsessed society to create their own. A few cantankerous aliens have come to harvest the last seeds of humanity. When one of them falls in love with a human, idealistic journalist Astra stumbles into a story of a lifetime, only to realize that if she reports it, she'll destroy the last hope of a dying planet. How far will she go for the truth? This book looks phenomenal. It's got French flaps.
Which Brandon loves.
Oh, French flaps.
Can't get enough of them.
Yeah. There's a texture to the cover, and that's just like the cover stuff, my friends.
I found that interesting. Yeah, it's kind of wibbly.
Just because it's from earlier issues, I want to kind of show you that's been published, kind of the style that the storytelling is in. David Aha has some amazing artwork. Anna Senti co-created and wrote it with him. I have listened to some podcasts with Anna Senti fairly recently where she talks about the process for the seeds, and it is absolutely fascinating how this was plotted out, how it actually became even more relevant as time went on, and how it is finally out. And I'm so excited.
All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Yeah, Andrew says, doesn't the egret eat paintings? That sounds very on brand for layman. That is true. That part was definitely, but I guess what I was alluding to was that it wasn't as wacky as like Chew, because Chew was very loud. And
Chew's
Eleanor,
got flim-flams.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. It was it's just nice because it wasn't his normal vibe. It was a very toned down layman, which is nice. Let's see. We've got the one true Andrew says, how uninteresting is anything without a little wear and tear, people included? And I do. Yeah, I agree with that. We definitely don't keep our books pristine. And I'm definitely not in like the speculator market, because like if I knew I had to resell something, fine, maybe. But like for us, our reading copies, like I try to keep my stuff nice enough. Brandon doesn't really care what his stuff looks like.
Yeah, like I don't go out of my way. No,
I don't need to be perfect, but like, yeah, I tend to just, you know.
Somebody dropped a copy of Crossover in the snow today, and I was just like, I guess that's my copy. And he's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? It's like, you can just take another copy, dude. Like, this one's mine. Oh, I can't do that. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's all okay.
Okay. And Andrew is. I had a visceral reaction to this one, which says a lot about me. But you can use.
I've done that before.
You can use the French flaps to mark your place in the book without dog-earing the pages, which is true. But then it stretches out the French flaps, and it makes me really twitchy. So I guess I have opinions about books, but I would never inflict them on other people. Like, that's the thing. This is me talking right now. But in the store, I'm not going to make someone's life a living hell because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Just use a bookmark. Use a
dig, you hole. Dig, you hole.
Literally, there are flat pieces of paper all around us. I mean, you can even use like toilet paper. We keep toilet paper around for really cheap Kleenex. Just use it. Everyone's got receipts. I am spiraling.
Mike Joseph says, do you have a lot? I placed half the order through Diamond in half the order through Penguin. Penguin stuff should be here within the week. And that's because Dark Horse occasionally has their book ship a couple weeks later. Sometimes it has them ship a couple weeks earlier. So I made sure some people who like ordered and wanted it like were covered with the first order, and then there'll be some more really, really soon.
Yeah. Mike also says, which podcast did you catch Nocenti on?
The one that I remember is Kayfabe Cartoonist, and it was a couple months ago. It's really great. She talks about briefly who at Marvel, at the old Marvel bullpen, had a gun in their desk. Spoiler alert, it was Marie Severin. Not a joke.
Terrifying fact.
Yeah.
Men and New York are scary. Yes, Sean says no regrets, and to this day, yes, we say that instead of no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. It's just a thing.
No regrets.
Yeah, no regrets.
Because we fold them. We fold them.
Oh my god. We're gonna get rumors started. This is bad.
All right, folks. That's gonna do it for today. We'll be back here next week at 8:10 for our final regular episode of this version of Eggs and Bacon.
Yes, things are going to change in the new year, and if you want more details, watch last week's.
Yeah, we've got a little sneaky peeky last week's show. We'll have our next regular show next week, and then 2 weeks, also at 8:10, we're going to tell you all the good news. All the good news about 2021!
Yes, because it has to be better than this year.
Through sheer force of will, it's going to happen.
We're stubborn as heck.
And boy, are we excited. Today, we got a whole bunch of cool little nuggets. That is going to be a slight change in the way that you see Variant Edition. We got some stuff back. We got some stuff back from our guy. Yeah. And we set up something really, really cool for a big release next year. That's actually kind of tied with that same person. So, what could that mean? Who knows?
Dropping clues.
Yep. But to find out everything, you're gonna have to tune in 2 weeks from now, where we talk about what we might do when our lease runs up, what we might actually have already in progress.
Yeah.
What ideas we have for the new year, especially given the way that 2020 went, and all the data and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already know we're gonna move next year. We know when our lease is up, but we don't know where yet. So please don't ask us, because it is way too early for that.
But we got a good idea, though.
Oh, no. Oh, Kate asks, is the Doctor Who box back? And I can tell you it's not, because it wasn't ours. And I miss it dearly. And maybe we'll get our own built one day.
Yeah. We were housing it for folks who are going through some unfortunate circumstance.
Yeah.
And we were more than happy to help out, and they helped us out too. So it works out nicely.
Sorry. Maybe one day.
All right, folks. Cats and kittens. Those are you two. They're sleeping now.
Yeah, finally.
You dinks.
It's Romper Room, baby!
Yeah!
All right.
This is the time where I look through the Romper Room and see all the kind people, including, you know who you are, and you know what you did.
Oh, yeah. Including, happy birthday, Kate!
Oh, yeah. We see a special birthday girl up there.
It's you!
It's you.
You're like...
Wherever you're sitting right now, I hope you're in front of the screen.
Happy birthday. Alrighty.
You're rad and we think you're keen.
Yeah. All right. So
that's what I want to do.
What?
I was trying to figure out how to get my face here, but I kept staring this way. It didn't work out.
Okay. About here. Okay. There you go. All right, first up.
Oh, this is hard to do when I'm looking over here.
Yeah.
I see Alan.
Sean.
I see Shanzi. I see Eric. I see
Andrew.
that spam that we got.
We're ignoring the spam. See the fake
Hey, spammer.
Oh, no.
You wanted to know who I was pointing to and said I was disappointed in them? It was you.
Oh,
It
no.
was you all along.
Oh no.
Y'all need to get your life together.
Oh no.
Okay? Everybody wants to be famous, but asking them on their Twitch channel is creepy. It's very creepy. All right?
Yep.
I see Andrew.
Oh, nice, nice.
I see Jason.
Okay.
I see Mike. I see Lori. And I see the one true Andrew.
Right.
I see Dylan.
Lynn and Mike.
Dylan House. I think I saw Mike.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. If not, I see him. He's right.
Mike.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
And I see Neil.
You get the
Hello,
robot voice.
Neil. Wesley.
No, wait, don't move it over. No, I'm trying to.
We're both looking through the magic mirror now.
I know, I'm trying.
See, it's working out good.
Well.
So thank you all.
That was really bad. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, like so many of you are here every week, and that's awesome.
I know I was very lethargic this week. That's going to happen next week's episode too, probably.
Oh, probably both of us will be like, oh my gosh. Oh, right, because we're wait, what next week?
Next week's the 29th.
Oh, good. Hey, yeah. Hey, we're open Boxing Day.
Oh, yeah.
You guys get to know the first. You're first.
Oh, yeah, we're going to tell them.
He didn't know I was going to do that.
No, it didn't.
That's okay.
You tell the kids. I need to go to the bathroom, actually.
Okay, no worries. All right, go. Go. It's okay. All right, we're almost done the show anyway. So no, I want you select few to know, and because we're not announcing this until like the 24th, so you got like 2 days before everybody. We're gonna have a whole mess of sales, and like we're not open Boxing Day. Rarely. We did last year because Boxing Day was a Thursday and they still wanted us to release Wednesday comics. So it was like a second Thursday. But this, gosh, we're going to try to make some like mystery boxes out of the back issues. I'm going to throw the sets on sale. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. I think I'm just going to do like a swath of 20% discounts like everywhere. So there'll be signage everywhere, and it'll be 11 to 5 on Boxing Day. So kind of nice, shorter day. And obviously we still want everyone to be safe. We're not going to be like letting 30 people in, but we definitely want to let you know, basically. We're super psyched about it, and we're hoping that y'all buy a lot of our stuff because we need shelf space, my friends. That's not the reason, but hey, it's one of them. All right. Well, I am going to go, and I will see some of you tomorrow, and I will probably talk to you some over the phone, email, Facebook, whichever. Anyway, I just want you to know that we love you very much, and if we don't see you tomorrow or Thursday, please have a Merry Christmas. Take care of yourself, and be well. We love you. All right.